Creating Hope Society. Tell us about the organization and what they stand for.
Well, Creating Hope Society started about 10 years ago, and was one of the co-founders, and we was basically to talk about the 60s and 70s child welfare scoop, where thousands of Aboriginal children were apprehended and placed in non-foster homes or adopted out. One of the things that we started looking at is issues around children in apprehension. And through our research, we found out that many fathers were not being recognized as parents. And so we started this campaign around looking at Aboriginal fathers, and part of it was about if we recognize fathers as parents, there'd be less children in child welfare. So our mandate is really about returning the children back home. We have a declaration that's an Aboriginal home for every Aboriginal child in care by 2025, which is only 8 years away. So,
oh my God, that's it.
I know, time is going by
It is.
very fast.
You guys are busy.
But it's really about creating awareness around the rights of Aboriginal parents when they're losing their children to child welfare, and to really work with them so that we can break through the barriers and helping them understanding that they also have rights, as well as fathers have rights. So we did a documentary. It's called Aboriginal Fathers Love Their Children Too. And this documentary is we interviewed many fathers who talked about their issues and barriers that they had to go through in order to get their children back. So if mom can't parent, why can't dad?
Exactly.
So a whole lot of it is that we started a campaign. It's called Dads Matter Too. And from there, we've been going at it now this is our second year. And we really hoped that these barriers are being recognized, and, changes within the legislation and also the Child Welfare Act to see that fathers do matter, and children do better when they do know their dads, and at least having a name is very important to recognize that. And if they could have that relationship with their fathers, they do better in school, they would better self-esteem. So there's been some really good studies around that.
Yeah, and it's because the children, I'm sure, probably feel not fully complete because there's a part of them that they don't know.
Exactly, right? Yes. And back at, there's a whole history around the history of our Aboriginal people and the role of men and women. But men have that role around recognizing that raising the boys and raising the girls are very important to be able to be fulfilled, right? And so I think that we need to go back to our traditional ways and to ensure that the child knows where they come from, where their roots are, and where they come from.
Mm-hmm. There's all kinds of great programs and that are available through Creating Hope Society as well.
Yes, we have several programs. One is the Aboriginal Mothers Advocacy Program, and there is also the Building Economics of Prosperity for Aboriginal Women. There's going to be a one-day forum at the, I believe it's going to be at the Ramada Inn on October 14th.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's coming up.
Yeah.
You think you'll start? You think you'll start a program for fathers and dads?
Well, we have. Right now, what we're doing is that we're hoping to get some dollars. But one of the things we've recognized is that a whole lot of places where there is grants or funding, a lot of them are for women and children and families. There's very few funding specifically for men out there. And oftentimes, it's men are not recognized as even in the funding criteria.
Yeah.
So part of it is that I think the government needs to say we need to put some money aside for Aboriginal for men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why. That's
whether
why
you're Aboriginal or not Aboriginal, I think that men have really been overseen, and part of it is that we still are living in this, even though we're in 2016, is that the maternal side is more important than the paternal side.
Yeah.
So part of it is that if we want to be a holistic community, we need to start paying attention to our men.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We are joined by this morning from Creating Hope Society, the executive director, Bernadette Iahtail, and also with her this morning is also Carrie Kachur, you're the coordinator for the upcoming event that's coming up this week, hence the reason why I popped in this morning.
I'm riding shotgun, no pun intended. Our shotgun start on Wednesday, September 14th. So as Bernadette said, there is a lack of funding opportunities for Aboriginal fathers and programs and services, and hence that's why the Creating Hope Society is doing this second annual Dads Matter 2 golf tournament. This golf tournament basically is to raise awareness and raise funds to go back into programs and services for dads through Bernadette's organization, the Creating Hope Society. So it's a start. We hope to have this an ongoing, tournament every year. It's a charitable fundraiser, so any of our teams or players that come in will get a charitable tax receipt, as well as our corporate sponsors. Today is our last call for teams. Our attendance isn't as high as we would like, so we're reaching out to our community and our members in hopes that come on out, support this great opportunity and fundraising event for CHS. Teams right now are listed at $600, but we are lowering that to $575 today and tomorrow. We've got some great prizes. We have a couple of celebrity guests coming out today. We have the lovely Lisa Ground. She's going to be our celebrity marshal and out on the course selling 50/50s for us and keeping things moving.
Nice.
And Gizmo Williams will be out playing with us as well, so you'll have a chance to say hi to him and, shake his hand kind of thing. So we really are hoping that with the opportunity to come on today and talk about the tournament that we, hopefully we can pull in a couple of more teams and just raise awareness.
Yeah. What if there's somebody out there who is not part of a team but would like to take part? Are they still able to come in and pay a fee and...
Absolutely. If you
do
wanted to
golfing?
come and just, you can come in and do some golfing. Singles are, we've got $150 per person out and play, or you can come out just for the barbecue. I think we have the barbecue going for $34 per person. Come out and have dinner with us as well. So you don't necessarily just have to golf. You can come out and have supper, and there's some great networking opportunities. We've got cash prizes. We've got a nice $800 prize for best team. We've got $400 for the most honest team. We like to call it.
I see a big hole-in-one here.
Yeah, big $10,000 hole-in-one, courtesy
great.
of A1 Insurance. So we'd like to thank them for bringing that out for us, and numerous other corporate sponsors who've really helped to make this event possible with their prize and cash donations, and we can't thank them enough, and we will be acknowledging that at our tournament verbally, and we have all of our signage and everything out there to acknowledge who's really helped us out this year. So we really hope you guys take a chance and consider to come on out.
Absolutely.
September 14th, which is this Wednesday, 7:30 registration, shotgun at 9 a.m.
Can you register before?
Yeah, you know what? Give
Give
me a call on my cell at 780-668-9071. You can message me on Facebook. My last name is Kachur, Carrie. And my email is dckachur@shaw.ca. So
and we'll be sharing all that information
absolutely.
as well.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll have that up on
again.
our...
I hope we can bring a few more in today.
Yeah, it's
Where is it being held at?
We are going to be out at Sandpiper Golf and Country Club, and that is just on Meadowview Drive in Sturgeon County, just outside of St. Albert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
you bet.
And you know what? We're hoping, and actually the forecast is calling for decent weather, nice
23 degrees, yay! I know, it's going to be great.
Fantastic. We are going to be so blessed with great weather that day, so you know what? Literally, people, it's going to be one of the last rounds of the season, and if you want to get a good day of golf, and Wednesday's the day, so come out and support us.
I've never golfed before a day in my life, so
it's a lot of fun.
I just want to go and try, just like to see how bad I'm going to be.
This is a fun tournament, all skill levels, And we also have handicap accessible golf carts as well for those.
Lovely.
We recognize that as well. So.
Oh, wow.
Beginner's luck hole-in-one champion right here.
Yeah,
that's right. There you go. I want to thank you both for coming in today.
Thank you for having us here, Wally.
Thank you
Yeah.
very
I
much.
really appreciate that.